Okay, as you guys can see, I still look fucking crazy, but I don't really care. I figured that I was gonna just show you guys like some of the stuff that I've been working on outside of my normal day to day shit. Like, I'm also thinking about. Let me know if you guys ever be interested. Even if you're not interested, I might still do it just because it gives me something to do, and it's what I'm doing every day right now. But like my day to day, I'm doing like a big haul of removal. I'm doing a complete remodel of the home. So I am purging everything, like even this lamp that you see here, that's gonna go. My bed frame is going to go. Everything in this room is gonna go basically, except my TV, my mattress, a couple things. It's really just what's gonna stay in this room. And then like, I got them purging all my kids' rooms, and then I am purging literally the entire house. Every room in the house is getting a complete remodel. Obviously I'll be keeping some things, but some things are gonna go. So you can let me know if you guys want to see like the remodels and as I go and like what's gonna go on. But outside of doing that and getting stuff ready to get the fuck out, I am working on these other things. Obviously I'm planning my wedding. My wedding is completely planned. I can tell you that. I planned it in about a 3 month span. And at this point, it's all about like the little minor things and the purchasing and the whatever and the whatever. And so, but the basic outline of the wedding is done. And that's why I know it's so fucking hard to do it because that's all done. I know my date. We know when we're getting married. We know when the wedding is. We know where it is. We know where the reception will be. We know all of that information. We have our entire plan. We know everything that we need to know. We even have been interviewing our own little daycares and stuff. I'll go on like in sections, basically like what we're doing and how we're planning and what's going to go on. But this video is going to be about other things. So this right here is just like my regular ass notebook. I probably put like it's like a notes notebook, right? So like I have a bunch of random stuff in here. I was reading a book called Badass Habits, I believe is what it's called. And so I have some of those notes from that book in here, or in here. Yep. I have just a whole bunch of little different kind of notes in this book, and this is like my, oh my god, I need to remember this. Hurry up! I don't have my phone, or I can't look at my phone, or whatever the case may be. And that's how I get that stuff in here. It has like phone numbers, whatever. That's what this notebook is. It's just a regular ass notebook. This one is actually quite fun. I haven't entirely got through it yet. I do keep a pen inside it so that I can always have a pen and I have to look for my bucket. This is my bucket. My bucket has like it was organized. My one of my twins dropped it. But it has like Sharpies, it has my gel pens, it has my really nice pens. It has pens that I got at like little expos, it has 2 pairs of scissors, paper plate. It has refills for my gel pens. It has pencils in here too, mechanical and number 2, because I do sketch. I'll show you that in a second. And whatever, and then like I have like some stuff like in baggy form, so that if I'm about to leave and I have to go fast, and I know I'm gonna need like pens or even like my like sharp tip markers, I just grab a baggie and go. This thing comes in clutch. There is a lid for it. It's not on there right now because I'm using it. I usually keep my tape in there, and then these are tacks because I was updating my vision board for this year. I just laminated these cool things for my kids. So we do this thing where I hired them, and I can do a video on that too. But basically, all my kids have their own mailboxes, and I gave them a job description, and I kind of explained like how they get paid and whatever, and what their paydays are. I explained what happens if they miss work, basically kind of like what it's like for us to have a job. I even made them an employee handbook. I can actually go through that if you guys want and make that another video too. But I did all of that. I gave them bills and what I'm doing with their bill money, in case some people are curious, because somebody had mentioned to me, they made like some kind of like side note. Oh, you're just going to take the money they earned. No, actually, I'm not. Well, yes. Technically I am. But what I'm doing with it is I take the money and then I'm going to put it away into a savings thing for them. And then at the end of the year, I'm going to teach them how to do taxes. Because this is shit that they don't learn at school. So, it's shit that you got to learn at home. So they're going to file their own taxes, and I'm going to be the one, I'm the IRS, I guess. And I'm going to be, doing the shit for them. And then their tax refund is the bills that they paid every month. And they picked majority of their amounts, and they also have a certain percentage of their paycheck that they decided on their own, the percentage that they chose, and I gave them like a range of what they could choose from, and then they pay their own bills and shit. But this right here is like an act of kindness thing that I've laminated for them that I had to do. And then I put like the kid number on the back so they can go into their mailboxes. And then when they turn them in, I know which kid it is for them to get the prize. This I can also do a video on. This is completely separate. Their little job thing that I got going on is a completely separate, like, fun thing to do. But anyways, in here, it's like a 90-day like reset thing. So like you go in and you like basically like you're going for your self-care, your vision, your weekly and daily rituals. How do you want to organize your gorgeous chaos? You go through here and I was writing it in pencil so I could erase if I need to and like rewrite. I have my bookmark in there to like, whatever. This is my 90-day vision. If I'm looking back, looking forward, and you just kind of like reflect into this journal. And then once you're finally there, then you get into like the steps of planning. And actually being able to structure like everything in here. And what's really nice about it too is that they give you like an example of what you can put in there. Like this is an example page. And this is like an example calendar that they put in there. And then they also do an example, there we go, week, because that way you can know kind of like how to do it in there. So that one's something that I've been working on too. And then got instructed because I'm a mother. Anyways, but yeah, that's basically what that is. This is my new sketch pad. I like to sketch out my ideas. For example, I told you guys I'm redoing my my house. So I took it page by page, room by room, each had their own page, and then I kind of like sketched out like where's the window, where's the door, how does it fit, what are the measurements on this wall, this wall, this wall, so I could actually understand like height to this, what do I have here, but because yeah, I have OCD, and so I have to know the measurements and all that, and what can fit, what can't fit, all that good stuff. I actually got this budget planner from TikTok. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it's a budget book. I did start putting stuff in here. You get like a 7-day goal in here. My kids decided to give you some art in there. Then you put your little dates in there. You put due dates in here. There's notes and stuff. And you put like all that good stuff. It's all in here. I have not started this yet, but this is one of my goals to actually start that, so I do keep it on me. This is like a list of like all my bills and stuff. And then I was doing a thing called Operation Hope through my employer, and basically it's like they teach you how to budget and save and all that good stuff and whatever. And that's stuff that I love to learn about. I love to learn new things. I got this shadow work journal from the TikTok shop as well. I also don't remember how much I paid for this one. And I have not started this one either. I did go through it and I've read a couple pages. I'm not mentally ready, I decided. This one's kind of difficult. But it kind of explains at the beginning, like, there's something to read in here, like, that you should just jump in, basically, and just get ready to get to the work. So I carry this on me too because I'm still trying to do this too. This is my gratitude journal. I'm halfway done with it. And so in the gratitude journal, every day you just put like your date, and then when you wake up, you put what you're grateful for, how will I make today awesome, positive affirmations, and they put like a little quote in, and this is a different quote every page. And then at the end of the day, you do little things that made my day, learnings from today, and then my goals for tomorrow, and then how you're feeling. And so you just fill it out, whatever. And I like to do mine with my gel pens, so it's all colorful all the time. It makes me happy. But yeah, so that's what this is, and I just plan on getting this finished up. I was using my planner stickers for a bookmark, but I'm not doing that anymore, so I'm actually going to put that inside this folder. Then I got a year of self-love journal that I'm doing. I fell off last year, so I'm just going to get back to it this year. And so I'm just starting back where I left off. And yeah, so in here I'm on this page or whatever, we're like studying it, but every page is different, every week is different. This, like, week 19, it says, it always starts the week with a quote. And then but yeah, it starts off with a quote. This one says, not only do I completely love myself, I really like myself. So it's always like something positive to try to get you to self-love yourself. And then she has an attitude problem. Don't worry, guys. Smelly Business, Be Your Own Best Friend, whatever. It's actually a really good book. I got this off Amazon. And then there's this thing that I got, and I got these from the grocery store around me. It has a bunch of tabs, and you just put your stuff in there. And my main thing I'm working on here is my masterclass. I can do a thing on that as well if you guys want, but it has like all my important data in here, anything I need for my business, stuff for my masterclass, other things that I printed and whatnot, just all great things. This page has everything for my kids' job, because I'm also documenting their jobs and shit. So here goes like all of the little kindness cards that I eliminated for them. It's a great time.